She has allowed you to walk around our area freely and take whatever you want, apparently.
Did you find what you came for?
Nope, I'm heading back out. Anytime there's a check, it's really hard not to. This is a wisdom check. That depends. What was I supposed to find here?
There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
She was one of the council who cast me out of the order and wants to punish me even further.
I see it now. The act has left its marks. Be warned. Unresolved events from our past can create wounds in the present and the future.
I'm going to create some
more
wounds.
Importantly, they can distract you, weaken you. It could prove fatal against the enemies we face.
The woman here is a Jedi, Atris, one of the council.
There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atris, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious.
Atris plans to heal the galaxy, then rebuild the order. Not necessarily in that order.
Plans are fragile things, and life often dashes expectations to the ground.
That's
Perhaps
the fucking
students
truth.
will come to her in time. For now, she is surrounded by those who cannot feel the Force.
Those who cannot feel the Force. I mean, we knew that. Well, I don't know if we necessarily knew they were able to feel it. I mean, it was very obvious from the last lady we talked to that she couldn't feel it. But I know they couldn't, like, utilize it. We'll go ahead and go with that one, even though we kind of knew that.
Yes, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls trained to resist tricks of the mind.
See, the Force persuade would not have worked.
Blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force sensitive.
How do you know that? Were you reading their minds? Well, they probably can't read their minds, but that's the best option.
Invade the mind of another? It is not something done carelessly, or when there is nothing to be gained.
You did it a couple minutes ago, even though there was something to be gained, so fair enough. She means me harm. I may have to kill her.
Killing such a one could prove difficult and unwise. Yet she distracts you, that is clear, and that may be reason enough. Such distractions could prove fatal against the enemies we face.
You're cunning. How would you end such a distraction?
Direct action is not always the best way.
Blow up the planet.
It is a far greater victory to make another see through your eyes than to close theirs forever. Yet all that lives feels, and where something feels, there is weakness.
And what is her weakness?
Why, you, of course. You are the gravity around which all her actions rotate. You exert a stronger influence than you know. Be her foil, her challenge, and eventually she will see things your way.
I did not realize they had affected her so deeply.
Oh, yes. Natural leaders do such things to followers, whether they be simple criminals or old women such as myself.
I will consider this. For now, let's go.
Very well. Let us depart.
I don't actually want to depart. Oh, now you're awake. I'll shut down the cells and get you out of there. Don't even check his... Oh, he...
Sorry, General, I must have lost consciousness in the crash.
Big baby. We could have used you earlier when we were ambushed. Do not fail me again by losing consciousness due to a very strong head injury.
I will not, General. The attack was unexpected, but I will not let...
I mean, we crashed.
What is this place? Where are we?
The Jedi Academy, concealed on the northern pole of Telos.
This must be where I had detected the energy readings before.
Yeah, no shit.
Drained to the restoration shields. This room, this place, it looks part of a huge polar irrigation system, possibly planet-wide, like the one on Coruscant. I had been told by the Republic that it was not in use.
This will be your new home if your wounds could slow me down, understand?
Of course, General. If you wish, I may travel with you or join you at the ship.
Just go to the ship. I will deal with your failure later.
Very well, General.
Somebody's getting a spanking. 2 party members left are Atron and blah blah blah. Yeah. Yes. Massage my back with that sweet, sweet dark side glow. How are we at now? Ooh, almost maxed. We've almost fully evolved. Alright. Sup, Tricks? What do we got over here? Oh, is this... Okay, that goes back to... her dumb meditation chamber. Something over here. In the prison that I missed?
Why have you approached?
Hey, do all these women look alike?
Whoa!
Not like I'm complaining, I mean, it's interesting.
They are Ichani. It is not unusual for their children to share similar features from the same parents.
If you have a reason for approaching me, speak it.
Must make family gatherings super confusing. Also, what the fuck happened to your face? Is he Darkseid now? I really wish you could fight them, like, straight up. Yeah, what the hell's wrong with your face, son? Good lord. You're not even Darkseid. And your face looks worse than mine.
Well, if it isn't the one who stole the Ebonhawk. Not so smug now, are you, little thief?
Don't be a fool. Atris stole the ship and the droid.
Idiot.
Says you.
Your behavior core. They didn't memory wipe you, did they? Damn it. Don't waste my time with excuses. Oh, now it's working. Wait, she downloaded what from you? Yes, it is good that we have subtitles. Which, I mean, your answers are always in, like, complete sentences, or whatever that's called. Which console did it get downloaded to? You can fill me in later. Let me get you out of this place first. Get out of here and secure the ship. I mean, he did such a good job last time. Hell yeah. The Darkseid points out the ass. Oh, there's my damn ship. What is this? Repair kit, med pack. Why is Milquetoast Solo looking all dark side? I think this is gonna go to the hangar. Yeah, we checked everything else though. Strawberry milk. When I was a kid, I used to call that rabbit milk because of the Nesquik. Which I don't know why. Because it had those little metal containers. And it had the rabbit on the cover. And I haven't had that, like, strawberry Nesquik in forever. Also, that randomly makes me really want a Yoo-Hoo. I'm bored to be leaving the Telos Academy for good. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's nothing else we can do here, right? So I think we're good to go. Because we can't get into the stupid meditation chamber. We can't win the fight. So yeah, that's the only place that that's the only one I remember ever getting the strawberry milk. Look at you with your $5 words. Nesquik. That's the proper name. Like when we were shot down, we managed to perfectly land on the top of that.
Well, now that we're off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
What's with T3? You did what while you were connected? You download the archives. See, he is useful. Way more useful than Milquetoast Solo.
What is the machine saying?
Mostly D, Roop, Breep, and Boop. If you have the Holo T3, play it. Look at me looking like a badass. And these losers, executives, judging me, shitty managers.
Do you know why we have called you here?
I came because I chose to, not because you summoned me.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
The truth, what would Kha'Ryn say? I'd slaughter every Mandalorian if I could, except Malachor did it for me.
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out, and so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
You'd think you would have noticed the red lightsaber would have been a huge, huge red flag. You best be checking out my sweet swagger as I leave.
You were correct, Kavar. When she was here, I felt it. It was as if she was not there, more like an echo.
The war has touched the youngest of the Order. Many of them have lost themselves in battle against the Mandalorians.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. She has lost herself. She is no Jedi. She walked Revan's path, but she was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. She has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let her depart. She will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with her, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let her go because we must. Where she travels, she carries her destination with her.
Malachor 5 should have been her grave. You saw it in her walk, and in the Force. It was as if she was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and she cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told her the truth. A Jedi deserved to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years we will call her before us and explain what happened to her, and how she may be healed. Until then, she must accept her journey.
But she may never discover the truth, and she will never know why we cast her out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Those Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
The hell is wrong with your face? So they knew what happened to me. They all do. Fucking Jedi. You can't trust the Jedi. Absolutely scumbags. At least with the Sith, you know where you stand, right? In a second, what else was in the archive? What about artifacts? Lightsabers? She was obsessed with records. Why wouldn't she have a list? Alright then. Play the missing Jedi. I'm not picking sorry as an option. I think I do remember that first guy from the first game. Maybe her as well? All of these fools were there when I was sentenced.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
Probably. She wants us to finish them off, perhaps? She wants me to kill them, like she couldn't do it herself, so she just gets me to do it? We have no choice. Those Jedi know what happened to me. Oh, into a loading screen.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
Atris and the Jedi Council took it from me.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that.
And do you think I can't build
I
one?
don't know, General. But whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
With the Jedi Enclaves all destroyed, I don't know where to get the parts. I can't go to Radio Shack for a lightsaber.
You know the parts you need.
Since when did you become an expert on lightsabers?
I spent a lot of time around Jedi during the war. None of them would let me take their lightsaber apart, but I did learn about their construction. We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you. And if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable. All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
What's going on here? You touching my damn droid without my permission?
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
Worst comes to worst, it's not like we can't pick up another utility droid.
For the vote of confidence.
Piss them both off.
Yes, I'll be careful. Now, let's get started. You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
Ooh, plus permanent, +2 to Constitution. Kind of handy. Said your lightsaber needs to be something that, like, that's personal to you. Like, okay, so like black lipstick and maybe some nail files. He's like super weak.
Need something?
Like all his animation is like because he's got no hit points. I wonder what you've been doing since the war ended.
I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
Why did you move so much?
As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
We must face our fears to become stronger.
Mostly, I was angry. Angry about what I had done, about why I had done it. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt than protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
I think taking on Zerka single-handedly might be a little bit out of your league. Not mine, but yours.
All I wanted to do was send a message, but I couldn't even do that right.
You are inept.
Pass, though. It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
Queen General, actually. Where'd you pick up that remote, anyway?
That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
Can you build me one?
I would, but then I wouldn't be the only one with a floating sphere following him around, and I kind of like that.
Maybe if I could shock him until he just says yes. What does it do other than follow you around?
He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
We never did find an alternate fuel source. I don't know if we can go back to Telos. What's your opinion about the Telos situation? I'll pretend to care.
If the Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be no problem. But as long as Zerka is allowed to undermine the Ithorians' efforts, Telos will remain dead. I can't take seeing my work being used by those bloodsuckers. But there's nothing I can do about it, so let's talk about something else. Something else I can help you with?
How'd you lose your arm anyway?
I got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one.
That's being serious.
If you were me, you'd probably want to joke about it too. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky I didn't lose more. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway. Something else I can help you with?
What are you doing?
Just working on the ship. I'm not sure who got her up and running, but I'm amazed she's even space-worthy. Whoever made these repairs doesn't think like most mechanics. But don't worry, I'll get everything in shape.
You better. I'm about over your disappointing my ass. Did I take all my other gear off or just my suit? Okay, that's fine. I like this suit. It looks nice. Makes you look like a badass ninja. Ninja Kha'Rynn. We don't have some kind of weird kid stowaway this time. That's good. Damn, I'm starving. Ooh, we can put one more piece for the HK unit. Initialize the control cluster. Nice. Oop, what did I... Okay. I think the quest tells me, but so it doesn't really matter because I don't have them. How did you get here, T3? You're deliberately avoiding answering. Why? Let me check your core. I'll be careful, I promise. And you know a promise I make, I'm going to definitely honor. I want to know what you're hiding. Play the message.
T3, there's not much time. Now, I've seen her start to turn as we near the end, but there's still a chance to save her. Now, if I fail, I need you to do whatever you can to protect her.
Or whatever his name is.
I'm convinced that whatever the Jedi Council did, there's still some humanity left in her. There has to be. Do what you can, T3. And if I don't make it back, then I need you to go find help. Other Jedi, the Republic, anyone you think can help. If you don't, we may lose her and the galaxy.
Or, what was that guy's name? Was that the message you were trying to hide? I don't understand why you were concealing that from me. Don't hide anything like that from me again. I don't care what your programming tells you. Who is the person in the hologram? Wait. This person in the hologram a friend of yours? What do you mean once? Then leave them buried in the past where they belong. Whoa. My face got super dark sidey. I must have got enough dark side points to push me over the edge just now. Who was the person the hologram was talking about? Gee, I wonder. So this help you came in search of. You came in search of me. I don't know why it's skipping some of the dialogue. So you found me in my weakened state and placed me in danger. You could have gotten me killed. You needed the last of the Jedi, the last hero of the Mandalorian Wars. Me. I mean, this is the better one. I'm honored. I will do what I can to stop this threat. Damn it! It's a little bit too nice. Especially doesn't tell me where the Ebon Hawk came from. Why don't you have this information? Deleted by who? You deleted it. Why? This is impossible. You deleted it. You don't know why. And all you can show me is an old hologram as an explanation. Save your apologies for someone else who cares. Just don't delete anything else unless I order you to. Dark side, net light side shift. God damn it. We gained and lost influence with him. All in one convo. Son of a... Damn it. We must have just barely went over the edge during that convo to go dark side and then go right back. Karth. Yeah, Karth. Make sure nobody's doing anything they shouldn't be. Keep your hands above the handles there, please. I like him zapping the engines. Peeping on her creepy ass. Let's talk to Ayrton.
Look, I know we've been through some rough times so far, but you need to stop letting it get to you.
Do my features trouble you?
Well, the signs are starting to show. You don't look like you've slept in weeks. Or a year.
It's black lipstick. It's black lipstick and mascara. Fucking men not understanding how this works.
Alright, what did you...
Let me just clip my coat through the chair there. Don't think about it too much. Let's see. I'm gonna go talk to... What's your face? Nope, that's HK. That's the way... Oh, nope. That way is. Nope, okay. By the end of the game, maybe I'll have learned the setup. This is... No, okay. I was gonna say, I know we've been in there, but I think we can go through the engine that he was mysteriously zapping. Allegedly doing repairs and maintenance. Alright, there's that. Cargo room. I think her room might be down here somewhere. There she is.
Yes? Have you come with questions?
I need some answers.
Then ask, and I will do my best to answer.
Do you know what happened to T3?
Betrayal, and by a machine that I will not abide. Machines. Always did Revan use them to inflict her will on the galaxy, whether in war or in assassination. Her passion for such tools, for things dead to the Force, defies me. She would have loved a human droid such as you, dead to the Force, a shell that would carry out her orders. It is no matter. It is a device, and now it is broken. Yes?
I had more. I want you to teach me some more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
Usually my chauffeur. I wish to know more about the Force forms.
Very well.
More paperwork.
Instruction.
I want the one that allows me to focus the Force. But teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What?
Oh, okay.
You may have already felt the
Oh.
show. The simplest of the forms return to you as your skill and perceptions have returned. Others may come with time, with experience.
Can you tell me of the Shichocha style?
It is simple, and its simplicity
or whatever
has
that
strength. It allows focus, a slightly improved chance of connecting with one's opponent. It has no other advantages or disadvantages. It is an effective form to fall back on when no other form will do. Others may come with time, with experience. Very well. You may have already felt others.
Okay, so I don't have that option to pick the other thing before.
Very well. It allows you to recover your strength with the Force more quickly, and it lends strength to your Force powers. It has no other drawbacks. Such a form is a gift, preferred of the Jedi Consulars, and effective in combats where you must fight only through the Force. Ask.
What's wrong with your eyes?
There is nothing wrong with my sight, if that is your question. I see all that I need, though the seeing of things flesh and blood has failed me some time ago. They were distractions only.
There might be a way to heal your sight.
There is nothing wrong with my eyes. They
disagree.
Atrophied from use. They are adequate to distinguish shapes, silhouettes. If need be, I could heal them, restore my sight, but sight can prove a distraction. When one relies on sight to perceive the world, it is like trying to stare at the galaxy through a crack in the door. But that is a lesson for another time. You must learn to see crude matter for what it is, before the veil is lifted. Ask.
Did you know Atris at all?
I know her as much as I know any Jedi.
Ooh, intelligence failure
If you
was
have other
16.
questions, you may ask those, but on Atris, I can provide you no answers that you cannot find on your own. Ask.
So mostly nothing useful. Typical for her, I suppose. We talked through all of the crew that we have. He wasn't listening intently for your coughing. Sarkron has failed again, for the last time. Alright, I want to take a little break for some food. 1 second. Alright, welcome back. Sorry, just that I had to eat something. I was freaking... I even had like leftover Chinese, which, you know, obviously the joke about it not being very filling or doesn't last long. Let's see. Citadel, or Telos, Onderon, Nar Shaddaa, Dantooine, and Korriban. Let's go back to... Wait, we can go to Peragus? We'll see what happens. Okay. Facility destroyed. Okay, well, let's go back to Citadel then. I'm going to turn in the bounty. So this game definitely takes way longer to open up than the first game did. Yeah, I'll definitely, because me and BB are going to do another playthrough of the sequel of The Forest. And I'll do a better job of making sure all that's archived. I probably didn't even cut it up. It's probably not even on YouTube. Okie doke. So we're probably going to stick with her and discount Han Solo. Diet Solo. Partially just because we have actual dialogue instead of beep, 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 beep. I know some people like had this as a second monitor, so you don't want to read all the subtitles. I'm thinking about y'all. Winky face. let's see what trouble we can get into. Damn. Damn. Do it in VR? Oh, that would be... I would love to see BB play these games in VR. Holy shit. That needs to be a goal. Like a streaming sub or whatever goal. Oh, God damn it. I was like, how do these PlayStations look the same? I'm like, then I realized, wait, we came to here. Europe. So we got to go all the way back. I don't think anything else other than turning in the bounties that we can do right now. I think that's it. We might be to ask other people on other planets about the blaster. That seems like a stretch, but the new fuel source will almost certainly need to be asking about or asking around on other stations. Yeah, the Force was good. It had one of the best building like systems.
So you returned
in any of those games. I'd like to talk to you about the bounties.
What is it?
I killed the escaped criminals.
I see. And where and when did you kill them?
After I overheard the deal that they made with Lorso and the Zerk offices, I confronted them. When they tried to run, I chased them down and killed them, like the dogs they are.
That fits with what we gathered from witnesses, and the few security recordings we could find.
We were in the middle of nowhere.
The criminals escape. I'm glad you found them.
You're beyond embarrassment.
You'll find the amount more than adequate. The TSF once again thanks you for your cooperation.
Oh, I couldn't try to get more money out of him. I guess earlier.
So return.
I don't think he has any other bounties. I will ask him about arresting us. I mean, obviously, if he tries, we'll just walk right out because he's an incompetent idiot.
While I was disturbed that you chose to defy our orders and obtain transport off Citadel Station, the matter has since been closed. It was the decision of Republic authorities that your testimony would no longer be necessary, unless you'd be allowed to go. But as we discovered, you had already left. In some ways, it was lucky for us, avoiding a possibly embarrassing situation.
You should be used to those by now. Why would the Republic change their minds like that?
Why does the Republic do anything? The head doesn't know what the feet are doing. The hands don't even know they've got fingers, let alone where they are. My opinion, they probably performed their independent investigation and figured it wasn't your fault. Anyways, you should just be glad I decided to overlook the fact you escaped arrest.
Yeah, I'd hate to have to be arrested and escape arrest immediately after that. You really should improve your security arrangements.
Yeah. And if there's nothing else, I've got a job to do.
You do, but you don't do it. You just don't do it. You clearly don't do your job. Holy shit. Why can't we give them give them those criticisms? Like, yo, like you're terrible at this. You could literally go grab any random citizen and they would do a better job. Hell, the criminals would probably do a better job. Absolutely embarrassing. I like how he's like, oh, you have to face embarrassment. That's every day. Every single day you have to be embarrassed. If there's any shame or any pride in your work, you've got to be just perpetually embarrassed. Just unreal. All right. Let's... By the way, if anybody just happens to know the first planet, I'm guessing multiple planets have different parts for HK. But if anybody knows the first planet I should go to get one of HK's parts back, let me know. I guess it doesn't probably matter too much. Let's go to Nar Shaddaa, though, because Nar Shaddaa looks awesome. The thumb is? Is it in his ass or mine? Ah, these old-timey pixelated cutscenes. Back in the day, I was like, oh man, this is awesome. I mean, it's still cool. Just because the fidelity is not up to modern standards doesn't mean it's bad. Also, if I get a milk mustache, let me know. And yes, I'm having some milk. I had some fudge.
The Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw.
I'll show you the Smuggler's Moon.
Cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot.
What's Nal Hutta?
It means glorious jewel in Huttese, but don't let that fool you. It's the central breeding grounds of the Hutts. Nar Shaddaa orbits it. Nal Hutta's as slimy as the Hutts. Lots of swamp and bloated gas. It's where those slugs reach out and grab chunks of the galaxy. Trust me, we're not going to go anywhere near the place unless we want to be washing the stink out of our clothes for the next few years.
So there's a lot of ex-soldiers on Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah, some came looking for work running freight and cargo. Still, there's only so many ships to go around and so many workers. So others lend their weapons to the Hutts in the exchange. It's become a prime base for raider recruitment across the galaxy.
How hard would it be to find a Jedi here?
It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa. Finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive.
You sound like you've been here before.
Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice.
What's the refugee sector? I'm guessing it's the sector where the refugees live, but...
Well, not everyone who came to Nar Shaddaa were soldiers. A lot of worlds were destroyed by the Mandalorians, and the Jedi. Left a lot of people wandering the galaxy.
How hard will it be to hide here?
Shouldn't be too hard. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa, finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive. I've plotted a course for the refugee sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's going to find us here.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, you just jinxed it. Thanks. Yeah, the AI is. Oof. It's somehow, like, worse than I remember the first game being. But yeah, Nar Shaddaa, if it looks anything like it does in Old Republic, it should look pretty badass. It's less Vegas-y, it looks like already. Oh, should we need to... Oh, we should have stopped by the one place that got our money from that dancer. For some reason, those girls reminded me of it. The Hollow Dancer's here.
You have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While she walks upon the smuggler's moon, she is not to be harmed. Observe her, track her, but do not eclipse her movements, or I shall eclipse yours. You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
Dawachosimu poindorakawa ichirendumo parama kawana abawasi. You Kha'Rynn man mapusiti indolara.
Honto no saka, jita bedwana maticha, kichu no kada mirenito. Renfiloso ni heku chupaнаret atamakcha.
Taranamo sibu indasarans, krema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Bomababe wanto susintu mukarata. Tu es rectonatada ber mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra.
Request. If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya tachimorota kamsa javaskobo sabjo rigiso carvenokso mochitosa sagrindeyo kichu no kada mirenito.
I am a beautiful Jedi. I mean, not a Jedi. Fuck.
Hekuchupanaret atamakcha. Tahupo botenya go jucho picha gwem tabani sochu norotoga protolala shishi.
He didn't say that part.
Ratakmansan tokosha na chitola.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not attack first.
Doveri nincha yonona shitasa.
Good thing I'm not a Jedi.
Touch
the darkness within me.
Doveri nincha yonona shitasa chuch. Goli rosodish. Ranta kras mobas.
Yeah, beat them up. It's fine.
Ah, the beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours.
Ebonhawk looks a little exposed. I've kind of had problems with losing
Maybe
it.
a little, but landing here means we didn't have to transmit our ID signature. You know what trouble that always brings. In fact, while we're here, we should get those signatures changed. Wouldn't make us such a target when we enter a new system.
Is it going to be okay on this landing pad?
Sure. Most of the landing pads around here are unclaimed, or should be. They're pretty badly maintained, so they're not safe to land on. Well, I mean, not this one. But they all have the reputation, so we should be all right. I think.
Any problems with the docking authorities?
No, but I forgot to tell them we were landing.
Well, let's go by there.
It's a dead zone. No one cares too much who flies in and out of here as long as they're not carrying cargo that the Exchange or the Hutts might want a piece of.
Is this the refugee sector?
Yeah, in all its glory. Don't get your hopes up from what you see here, though. As soon as we hit the main sector, that's when the smell and the mobs can get pretty bad.
Ooh, mobs of XP.
All right, then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you.
I want to find out more about this bounty on Jedi.
Well, that means finding either a bounty hunter or
a bounty hunter
or someone willing to talk, none of which are too appealing. Bounty hunters in the Exchange are going to want to shoot you, and someone who is willing to talk to anyone, which means trouble.
The bounty is a waste of our efforts. All that matters is the Jedi. The intentions of the thugs of this moon are of no consequence.
It's up to you. There's bound to be someone in the sector willing to spill their guts for a credit or two.
Wouldn't mind getting some new equipment.
There should be a central trading hub up ahead. Their stock's probably not the best, but they may have some things worthwhile.
If Zez Kai-El is here, I want to find him.
Finding a Jedi, or anyone else touched by the Force here, will be difficult. The mass of people, the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult. But this moon does not get any smaller while we wait. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Well, if we're going to search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible.
Looking for a place to lay low?
Just being here should be enough. People in the refugee sector don't tend to ask too many questions. We should be safe enough.
Well, to be silent and come with me.
All right, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as
Well, part of be silence was confusing.
No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You there!
Uh-oh.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad.
That's what she said. We're gonna go kind of meta here. Aren't those guys immune to force persuasion? The Hutts told me I could land here.
Yeah? Well, this is the first I've heard of it. Hutts don't do business down there. This is Exchange territory.
Get out of my way or they'll never find your body.
I got a ship that's supposed to dock on this pad any hour now. What am I gonna do?
It's a whole lot of not my fucking problem. I'm sure you'll think of something. He's just like, oh, if I wasn't a little bitch, I'd do something. Damn, we still have 6 companions to find. Stay away from my ship. Whoa, oh god. He disappeared. Not enough to make our face all veiny yet. I mean, if you pissed off the edge of here, to be fair, it would probably just dissipate. Dissipate by the time it could hit someone. Ooh, let's bully this old guy.
No, look, you can't keep us trapped in the refugee sector. We can't survive there. You've got us locked in.
We're living like refugees already. What are you looking at, bitch? I'm just a spectator who wants to see how this plays out. Alright, you little bitch. We could have bullied this guy together. Tag teamed his ass. Threaten me again, or it'll be the last thing you do. Are you talking through like a fucking... Can I attack him too? Damn. Insanity! Target points gained. What? I'm helping this old man. In my own way. In a way that involves a lot of force lightning.
Settle this.
Give me your shit. Get me that goddamn money.
Thanks for your help. They would have crippled me for sure.
Wow, you sound like a 20-year-old. Or a teenager. I may still cripple you if you prove useless to me.
If you save me to cripple me again, then you're worse than they are.
How is that?
Part with me.
Why were these thugs hunting you?
Well, they work for the Exchange. For a Kha'Rynn named Visquis. He's looking to step up in the Exchange. The only language the Exchange respects is money, so Visquis is trying to increase his profits by using the refugees here in Nar Shaddaa as a cheap labor force. We're only good to him as slaves and merchandise.
I mean...
He wants to keep us in one place, so he can control us. That's always been the way. Well, except lately.
What do you mean?
The Exchange has been clamping down on the refugee sector hard, and I've no idea why. They've started kidnapping people, hurting others, but there seems to be no reason to it.
Manu playing Farming Simulator? Where can I find this Visquis?
You don't. He comes to you. If he's got reason to. Either because you can help him out, or because you're making trouble. Either way, it's not a good thing.
Does crippling old men count as trouble? Just shut up and get out of here.
Whatever your reasons, thanks.
Oh, come on. You can't threaten an old man without getting dark side points? Come on. Ye who has not insulted and threatened an old man that you randomly met in the street, cast the first stone.
Spare a few credits, friend.
What a... I can exchange for some information.
All right. I don't know much beyond the refugee sector here, but I can share what I know.
Do you know someone... I'm looking for a Jedi Master by the name of Zez Kael. I'm sure this guy knows.
Jedi Master? There aren't any Jedi Masters in the galaxy, let alone on Nar Shaddaa.
Oi!
This place is a cesspit, with the Exchange and the Hutts stabbing their claws into everything.
Blimey!
You know, I did hear something about a bounty on Jedi, though. Something the Exchange posted. Doesn't matter, though. Aren't any more Jedi around. so no one's going to be collecting that bounty.
I almost want to say I'm a Jedi just to fuck with him. Just do it.
You're lying. You're mad.
Oh, I'll show you.
You're no Jedi. You're something else. I can tell it just by looking at you. I don't know why you're here, but I fear for this place. And everyone on it. I have to go.
You about to try to turn in that bounty, bitch?
What do you want? I've got nothing to tell you.
We should be able to electrocute him, just
I
because.
saw what you did to those exchange thugs, stranger.
Did you not see me shoot lightning out of my hands?
Let's maybe help another refugee in need.
Get out of here before I kill you.
Forgive me, stranger, please. I beg you, do not kill me.
Yeah.
Why did you do such a thing?
Ah, here we go.
Over such a small matter. They would be better served elsewhere.
He's homeless. What good is he gonna do me? Look at my face. You can see you're pissing me off. I'm breaking out in a rash again. I'm gonna have to stop by the beauty salon. What good is power if I cannot use it properly?
What would you rather do?
I wish the path... This be cruel, because we're being a Karen, and we just like to be a bitch. I command the Force, and yet these small cruelties are all life presents me with. Give me a barista who slightly fucks up my order, so I can unleash my full wrath.
The Force binds all things. The smallest push, the smallest touch, sends echoes throughout life. These acts of cruelty may have more severe repercussions than you know, or can see.
Your nonsense is starting to bore me.
Indeed. Listen. Feel the echo. Cruelty leads to suffering. And when one suffers, it is the way of life to spread suffering. The suffering within builds until its sound is all one hears. And when a kindness is offered, it is punished. And a greater darkness is served.
Yeah! Violence!
One act can come tremendous power when the echo has traveled as far as it can. Send a great echo, and power will come to you. The day shall come when you can test your strength, I promise you.
Now we're looking mighty fine. Ooh, now we're going full on, roided up mama look. Without the strength. I can't really zoom in here. Yeah. I like how it goes from like mostly fine to super veiny and evil. Makes me want to swoop. Swoop de hoop. Swoop de hoop.
And what did she want?
Just answers to some questions. Asked about the Jedi Master of all things.
Really? Interesting.
Remind me to shock that guy if we get the chance. I was kind of hoping he would rat us out. That's why I told him. Airspeeder navigation interface. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it will have some kind of relevance later on. Yeah, he taught him how to defend himself. He's not going to be anybody's, like, punching bag. Well, other than me, he's not going to be anybody's punching bag anymore. It's good for him. "30-second model." Explosive ends, eh? Which device some equipment? You can assist me by getting out of the way. That was a nice remix. Synthex Static Blaster. Might be an upgrade for him.
Geraktada cemense bengaru todo and jujuamataso benkisha manensense. Fela dibono ta munikranaktada.
Open your damn eyes. Oops. What is this place?
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katpada. Fiadoratore pada no ringatel camarada telefibo nubu da bicarana cenirara.
Big Ears here might know someone who can change the Ebon Hawk's ID signature. Could be useful for avoiding notice.
Terewana jun konata della raguno antuna. Dai rinto run kawrekare papanala ranshinga. Derace wemenoto torere senesenten.
Women are all about the gigantic ears. Can you change the ship's transcoder codes or transponder codes?
Der rinto run to wakare kwe wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan gorsadara nane gra delonuta choloren.
Damn it! See, I hate this. I hate when you go heavy and persuade, especially force persuade, and this is an obvious time to use it. But at least so far, it's not giving us the option. I could pay you for your time.
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katpada. Fiadoratore pada no ringatel camarada telefibo nubu da bicarana cenirara. Terewana jun konata della raguno antuna. Dai rinto run kawrekare papanala ranshinga. Derace wemenoto torere senesenten. Payment
will be allowing you to survive, but... Just gibberish about his workspace. Alright, let's see those guns. He says. $1d8 electrical, or 1d8 plus 1d6. And it's balanced. Ooh. This was 4 to 7. It does less max, but it more consistently does 4 damage, and there's no bonus damage with it. So 2 to 9 versus 1 to 8 plus 1d6. Yeah, let's go with that. Relax. I told you, if the cream isn't organic, I break out. What happened to him? Mechanical Cannibal? Sounds like a Marilyn Manson album. Get to the point. Plans? What plans? I don't think we're going to force persuade this guy. Maybe you better tell me if you want to see that droid again. Rare moments of genius. Ouch. Even his own droids of his own making are dunking on his ass. If I can get a free version of the part, then I'll do it. What does the droid look like? Wait, thought they were all the same name. Whatever. Where can I find Kha'Rynn? I don't imagine that's going to be a problem. I'm also going to change that back up to difficult. Oh, damn it. You got me all fucked up. What do we got back here? Some stuff that's going to be mine soon. Me and my sweet-ass black jumpsuit. This jumpsuit does look pretty sweet. I want to see if we can find some heavy armor, though, that doesn't hurt our force-wielding powers. I kind of doubt it. Who are you? Or also, wait, is that a threat? Well, I know that. How do you know who I am? I mean, what makes you think I'm a Jedi? Or Sith? Laws. What laws did they uphold? So if they were all hunting one person, they couldn't attack each other. Who are some of the prime bounty hunters? That looked pretty badass. Who else? Oh wait, God? Who else? We're like the quadruple sons, am I right? Heyo! Sorry. I could handle them both, preferably. Who? Anyone else? Hanhar? Yeah, I saw that guy over there before just kind of punching the air. What about Mira? Why? You said as if you hate the guild. So no, you are no longer a bounty hunter. Alright, actually, wait, did he have other questions? Oh, can you tell me where I can find the guild? What can I do to make them show themselves? I mean, that I can do. How do I raise my bounty? Who should I make mad? Wookie. I would like a Wookiee coat. That'd be nice. I'm being hunted. I need to know by who. Cause trouble to get a bounty? No problem. That should be the easiest thing in the world. Even though, don't I kind of already have a bounty with the whole Jedi? I don't know. I mean, I'm not a Jedi, but I don't think it's the distinction that's really going to matter to the bounty owners. Hey!
What do you want? I've got nothing to tell you.
Oh, you're a bit over here. You can tell by the corpses. What are you doing, weirdo? Oh, yeah. Looking for an astromech droid. IT-31. Once belonged to Tien Tub. Save yourself some pain and give the droid to me. Forget the pain. Give me the droid or I'll kill you. I don't give a fuck. Look at me. Do I look like I give a shit? Have you seen my face? I'm glad you could see reason. Don't cross me again. He's like, I'm just minding my own business. But anyway, do you have anything to sell? I guess we can go back, turn that in. Unless, he better not have had something I needed. Okay, this way. I should have done, I should have done the other options first. And then threaten him. Wait. Oh, okay. I see. I thought he was just going to follow me. What a fool I was. Oop, oh, wait. What is your function? You don't look too good. Negotiated your release. Just get moving. We're living in the year 2021, and we can't even have a droid like that. We have a Roomba, which is like the top part of those droids, basically. But none of the rest. Better do more than that. I expect some compensation. Then you better think of something before I get very angry and speak to your manager. Subsequent extortion. Tien is blind, which means you must manage his accounts. Give me a discount without his knowledge and we'll call it even. No, but yes. Looking forward to doing business with you, partner.
Well executed. You have created an echo, something that will travel for some time. You are learning much.
You are learning to bully efficiently. Bully, don't kill. That better not be mockery in your tone. Only I am allowed to do that.
Do not mistake my tone. I was not faulting your choice. Far from it, I respect it. There are many who never learned such strength.
Enough talking. Let's continue on. She knows what's up. See? Thank you for reinforcing my evil behavior. Equipment and parts.
Big Ears here might know someone who can change the ebon heart.
Wait, can I not?
Big Ears.
Wait, so I can't even buy anything from him. So how am I getting a discount? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I hope that there's not a way that you screw yourself out of being able to get K-47 put back together. That would be really annoying. Let's go. Oh, we'll try to talk to this guy again. I doubt he'll say anything. Yeah, I don't necessarily have to kill him now. But I want him to know that I could.
Graci ubaci kompadwana muska na boska wamba. Gavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa.
Awkward.
Bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma.
I'm sitting back a bit. Let me know if I still sound okay. I'm relaxing a little.
Malampas tarawando krimogawan. Gurmaka trakta veshambash. Joruga gomori.
It's like a Twilight Ginger. I don't remember asking your name. I don't need the name of the help. Outside of hey you. What is it you want?
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya tachimurota kamsa. Javaskobo subjob.
Better she stayed out in the sun too long.
Mochito sasa grindeyo.
I'm thinking of racing my swoop bike that I don't have. And why is that?
Jun soba me rapa no kuma randisa mak chiksa kucha bak tong kinka mata kata chopa wanga kun not ka yutka kes.
Droids do not frighten me.
Moga chinota harembe wanachi drumpaba nakares magre kavadumpa ku papa yi mokata yuzuta monorcha des noma inso dizuka. Da hupo boteño go jucho picha gwem taba ni sochu norotoga proto lala shishi juba dosa jibacha ratak mansan tokosha na chitolo.
So you build a droid to win the races.
Takam tuchis miku mogo graba kechichu ida hodanga mi paden tuning tachu kun ni best kavadumba ku.
The droid would be a formidable opponent.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya tachimorota kamsa javaskobo subjo rijiso karvenokso mochitosa grindeyo.
So by not fixing the races anymore, the exchange couldn't claim a cut on the winnings.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya tachimorota kamsa javaskobo subjo rijiso karvenokso mochitosa grindeyo.
So then why is this place empty?
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya tachimorota kamsa javaskobo subjo rijiso karvenokso.
Your dad's fucked up.
mochitosa grindeyo.
Meaning he scared away all the competition.
Sunaranga machochane dota lutu. Padu krem so chichi no chiwendido dron tite yoba morata gomana kova chokchi moskali miki mokba moka.
So how do I beat him?
Donina chiwa kota wins vorka no chawatama.
Speak.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya.
So it's not the damage itself? What?
Javaskobo subjo rijiso karvenokso.
He hates himself and wants to die.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya tachimorota kamsa javaskobo subjo rijiso karvenokso mochitosa grindeyo. Moga chinota harembe wanachi drumpaba nakares magre kavadumpa ku papayi mokata yuzuta monorcha des noma inso dizuka.
So how should we proceed?
Da hupo boteño go jucho picha gwem taba ni sochu norotoga proto lala shishi juba dosa jibacha ratak mansan tokosha na chitolo.
I know, all these aliens need to learn English. What are the Hutts doing even? You will give me the codes.
Kawanabota atagwa kankadiwa. Yutaka alwanji yumalipa. Tues mahawika si wawanta mo go ika wansoba. Wakama nurawa.
Then we rewire a secondary motivator and the sabotage will be undetectable. Bitch, have you seen my repair skill? I want the codes. Hold on. Let me try something. I don't think they do random rolls anymore. Because in the first game, like when you did skill checks like this, I believe it was random. So you would roll a d20 and then add whatever your rank was. So if I rolled a d20 and got a 10 on it, it would add 14. And then like to succeed the check, you would just have to, ow, my ass. You would need to roll over like a 15 or something. I feel like they don't do that in this one. I feel like if you have the skill, you will make it. But maybe not, because it's giving me the options. Usually if it gives me the options, it means I'm automatically going to succeed. Or maybe I've just been lucky. We have, I think it's the gloves. We have air gloves? Maybe not. I thought I had either a neural thing that gave repair. Nope. And I presume that it must be solid, because why would they ask you to do it again? Right? Like, otherwise I could just keep doing this over and over until I got lucky and rolled it. So we will say, I can reprogram the computer behavior core. Wait, God damn it. Hold on, let me put my computer shit on. Even though my computer is also really high. That was gloves, I think. Yeah, computer use 4. Right now, my total is like 21. I can reprogram the computer behavior core with a process delay without him realizing it. Ow, my balls! You sound like you know what you're talking about. Here's the codes. The fuck is going on over here? Fucking hentai head. Tugabuga. Sabat, are they here? Are you the owner of this establishment?
Tiumpe, dove punta crita zino muleranni bono.
Yo, mama, son, I'm glad we could finally find each other and be together. I'm here to race.
Mulibrawa iberendia tia Vishnu nunca se, utati gramata mandrakotu sa minarinkadin. Bornat.
Is he okay? Also, can I check his wallet?
Wanga sawana mucha.
Can I? Damn it! I want to. He is in no state to have a conversation. The message text all whacked out too. I have to restart again. Not a good start. Walrus boy. Mark. You like literally have a butt face. Like it literally looks like you have an ass at the bottom of your mouth. I want to race. Oh, that's the droid. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. Straight up, that song is legitimately good. Syntech Cardio Regulator. Let's see what that does. I don't think we've got one of those. Fortitude +1, Constitution +1. I'm actually going to wear this one for the awareness for dialogue options. What is the different shields? So the Arcani is energy, sonic, cold, heat, electric. And the Mandalorian is, well, melee stuff, which makes sense. Telos is heat. Energy is, shockingly enough, energy. Okay. This metal box is empty. Just like Manly Badass Hero's soul. Exhale. Exhales in Spanish. I think I stepped in something over there. Give up hope. Life ends only in death. Hope is an illusion conjured up by a weak mind. Is this your way of asking me for a handout? What, so you can panhandle on a different planet? But if this city is so beautiful, why would you want to leave? Cry me a river, you unblinking freak. What illusion have you created to disguise your failure?
Tonichi ramagrin somos rapana. Rakacho not nicharan. Kono konasa.
Perhaps you're not approaching the situation from the right direction.
Dawanga nochi. Roren manama. Kochpa ino shan opera.
A droid?
Posoma oritushniki tuk tuk bamba. Bora. Tino morira nibo non kin un bat no koktek. Dokini kama renzo ni inash dijon bla when so mas. Tong abo shan uni non.
Fan blasts?
Hoshmanfu ni wado ni kuta malasapa. Tong hitwamaji. Yumali bato ato into tune.
Thanks for the tip. Maybe someone can even the odds. And maybe I'm that someone. Metal box? Hell yeah. What goodies we got in this metal box that are mine now? Disruptor rifle. Why do you need those for those food rates? Don't mind me. I'm just checking out this panel. Let's see. Check the droid for oddities. You notice there's an unusual looking module attached under the droid's left arm. Hook the module up to your data pad. You successfully interface with the module. According to the memory core, the module was set to send burst transmissions at a set interval. The signal was omnidirectional, and therefore the receiver remains anonymous. Slice into the droid's central behavioral core. You bypass the meager security lockouts. Lupo must have considered the shield adequate protection because he is an idiot. There's only one file in the droid's behavioral subroutines. Open file swoop. This file contains all the data needed for the droid to race the swoop track without incident. Let's reprogram that. You've reprogrammed the droid to think it's in a race and about to lose. This activates the droid's self-destruct system. I didn't do it. Uh-oh, ass face is coming over. You saw nothing. I believe your droid had a minor malfunction. You goddamn right you didn't. Whoa, I don't want to know about your Leku. Perhaps someone can buy the gallery from you. Nobody also wants to know about your Giska-infested hole. The Twilight female in there seemed to be interested for some reason. The one with the sunburn. What did I do? What did I do? Ah, God. I actually don't legit even know why we got dark side points on that. You alright?
That
Man, that was quick! That was like 10 seconds ago. Ooh, $2,000. That's more like it. Wish my dancer made that kind of money. Speaking of, I wish I could send one of my people over to get money from her. I want to race. Anything else? An old sewer system. Great. Here's our sewer level. Around the methane bar. Other swoop bikes. What? That's more than a tricky part. Fan blasts. Let's do what any dark side would do. And a quick save. Forget it. To go forward. I think it's left click. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, that's right. And we had to shift up too. Oh shit. Forgot to shift. You gotta relearn how to do this. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nope. Wait. Nope. I don't know how that worked, but... Jesus. Okay. Oh, damn it. Alright, this one's a little bit more complicated than the other one. A little bit more moving parts. Oh, I was about to say, where are the fans, though? God damn it. Whoa, okay, that thing. Alright, so they actually blow further than they look. Giggity. I don't know what time we're going to have to beat, but I'm sure it wasn't that. Oh, I'm the new champion. Damn, beat him by 10 seconds. I mean, he did say the competition would be weak because everybody left. What's the prize? 500 credits? Damn. That was way easier. You will give me all the winnings. Achievement unlocked. In it for the money. Listen. Somebody was going to cheat at these races. It might as well have been me, because I'm going to probably use those credits for good. Slipping him to like a Twilight stripper's pants or something. Help out a single Twilight mom.
Please, look, I already paid the exchange what I have.
Oh, another human to bully. I think that sounds fair.
But oh, look! Here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient.
I'm about to give you what's owed. You two, give me all your credits, then go jump in the central pit. Why aren't we bullying people like this more often? Oh, come on!
How did you do that? Stay away from me!
And what is it you think you have accomplished?
Made money? What do you mean?
If you seek to aid everyone that suffers in the galaxy, you will only weaken yourself and weaken them.
I don't care about weakening them.
Struggles, when fought and won on their own, that yield the strongest rewards. You stole that struggle from them, cheapened it.
Listen, bitch. First of all, you're like, oh yeah, like, become strong by doing shit for other people so that you take on their difficulties and it makes you stronger than weaker. But now she's like, oh, well, everybody's weaker. Make up your goddamn mind. None of these are good. I don't want to hear it. Let's go.
If you do not wish to hear it, then you will remain deaf to everything around you.
No, it's just all the options were shit.
Enough. Ah, I grow weary of this. Perhaps time will allow my words to take root if your common sense will not permit it.
Shut up. Why was there no option to be like, yo, I just wanted to take their money? Like, I wasn't doing it to be nice. I even got dark side points for it. I feel like they fucked that one up pretty bad.
Sarda chornilo ta beduana mataka nus do gulupan. Daka prota gocha jarkomati sochpan lorcha. Yota chisabarinish.
Are you saying that because it looked like some like bored kids wrote all over my face? You're pretty articulate for a Rhodian. Little backhand compliment. Nag him a little bit.
Wendindobe. Uba volpa holosha. Chuba dosa jibicha. Krota short na chinomak.
What do you mean by veteran of a war yet to come?
Uba volpa holosha. Chuba dosa jibicha. Krota short na chinomak. Jabalakish. Tochimaka. Lotologo besanus. Misashlo chut.
Well, let's see what you have. That's a fancy way of saying like, I sell stuff. Energy baton, which again, it doesn't really matter. We don't use our melee. 1 to 4. Ugh, that's garbage. Wait, why is this so bad? I mean, I guess it's got slightly bigger critical threat range. It's pretty trash. Oh, fully upgradable. That might make it worthwhile. If you have the right upgrades. Ow! Jesus. My butt. Christ. Why am I so fat and lazy? Those are rifles. Last ones we got. Looking for anything that doesn't hurt our... Well, I guess not. What do we need armor that helps us at anything that doesn't hurt our force ability usage shit. Immunity, stun, fear, and horror. Pretty cool. Damn, minimal constitution, 16. God damn. Do we need a crystal for the lightsaber? Adhesion grenade, concussion. Oh, I need to go work. Damn, I forgot to check the workshop, see if I can upgrade his guns. I'll buy that. I don't know if I need it, but it's 1,000. I'll buy that too. Why not? Let me check. I'll try to maybe sell some weapons real quick. It does a base damage of 1, but then 1d6 bonus. And has a chance to stun, which actually that's pretty nice. Holy shit, sells 1,700. Nice. Let's go sell one of them. Sell those mining lasers. They might have had add-ons, upgrades on them. Hopefully not. Damage unstoppable. Oh, must mean it like it can't be like no resistance. Interesting. I'll hold on that. 1,200 for that. Okay, that's good enough for now. If I remember, I'll try to do a little bit more buying and selling shit off cam. You grovel, bitch.
Have been laying low recently, like they're waiting for something.
No, they're just hiding. Let me run back real quick and use that guy's table to see if we can upgrade his blaster. Blaster! Blaster! Blaster of the puppets is... You know where I was going with that. Syntech static blaster and a Syntech oral blaster.
Word.
I don't know if it tells you they can be upgraded or not. Some of them do. Ooh, they do. I want to do this one first. This is the more good one, I think. Damage bonus attack modifier. Massive criticals 1. I'm not sure what massive criticals 1s means. Increasing damage or possibly granting other effect. Well, that's really useful. Thanks. We'll definitely pick that. Or not. I guess it can be upgraded? I mean, if it can't be, why even show me this as an option? Why So yeah, okay, this is upgradable scope. But of course, we have no fucking scopes. Fully upgraded. Oh, but Republic Blaster, because it might actually be worthwhile if we can get full upgrades. Scope is worthless because we don't have the thing for it. Guess the rifles we could ignore. +1 energy. Ooh, 18 to 20 critical threat range. That's pretty sick. Yeah, let's give him a dual wield these things. One has the upgrades, of course, it's the one I picked. Of course it is. Damage bonus 1d3. Yes, please. So we need upgrades for targeting and the power pack. Or we can actually make them too. So yeah, let's let him use those. I think this is the better one. Then put the other Sith Blaster. Or Sith Disruptor. I know. The guys, we just in the distance hear those guys who jumped off all of the deaths. Oh, the only problem is this one isn't... Oh, it is balanced. Holy shit. I was like, oh, that's the one negative. I was like, nope. It's also balanced, so it's still really good. Quite nice. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Ranged. We can do scopes. Let's see. Slow DC of 14, 50% slow for 2 rounds. Oh, these upgrades require awareness. That's interesting. Attack modifier +2. That's nice. That'd be really good for the offhand. Oh, it only takes 30. Wait, why can't I make this one? Oh, it's 1 awareness more than we have. Let me see. Actually, I think we're wearing awareness stuff right now. I don't think... And it might be base. It might not include your armor and stuff. I'm not sure. No, yeah, that's my awareness +1. Oh, no, there's an awareness +2. Wait, where did I get that? What's the stats on that? Awareness 2, stealth 2, attack +1, dex +1. So most of it's worthless. Well, for this character. I mean, the stats are actually good, but just not for her. Okay, that's Goofy's looking as hell. Yeah, now you can make the +3 version. 190 component cost, though. Let's find some shit to break down. Where's the rifles? And some of this heavy armor, too. I'm mostly looking for things we've got, like, duplicates of. Wow, 1 component out of that? Ouch. Fucking brutal. It's like not even worth breaking apart. Not even worth clicking the damn button. Like that's a what the one? Some of these are give absolute dog shit. Break down one of these, I guess. We'll live with just one for now. Let's actually do this in the offhand, since that one's got a bigger chance to miss. They should be about equal now. Over there, styling with his new weapons. Relax. Yep, plus 17 to hit on both. That should actually be pretty damn good. He should hit most of the time. He probably is legit, even though he's not there to do a lot of damage. He's probably doing, or he will be now, doing pretty legitimate damage. I'm not sure exactly, because he also gets sneak attacks. I'm not sure. I don't remember how that works in this. I think if you're either obviously stealth, but I think if you're behind them as well, I think you get stealth attacks, which we're usually not going to be in that situation. In fact, we're very rarely ever going to be in a situation where he's going to be behind them. But
hey, I saw the ship you flew in on. My ship.
Your ship? I'd lay off the spice if I were you. That's our ship, not yours.
Was I talking to you? I tell you, that ship's mine.
That guy looks familiar. The crew cut, the scar. Hey, look, Bro Control's playing Crusader Kings 3. Imagine that. What makes you think the ship's yours?
It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the Mandalorian Wars.
Yeah, I might have to take the face mask off because I want to see my Kha'Rynn face. Actually, I think you might be able to. I think you can turn off helm items. Yeah, I want them to see the blood on my robe. If you couldn't hold it, then you don't deserve it.
So, you admit it's not yours. How did you come by it anyway? Who did you buy it from?
Your mom? She sold it to me. For a hand job. Though she actually gave me the hand job and the ship. It's kind of weird. Now, if you want more trouble than you can handle, I'd leave.
We'll see about that. Watch yourself. Nar Shaddaa can be a rough place.
Yeah, it can be.
Shoot him in the back. No one has to know.
I know. See? Now he's getting on board. Now he's getting it. Violence is the answer. Almost always. I still don't know why his face is all fucked up. Because he's not even, like,